Welcome to NBS TV. I am the mega-conservative crime fighter. Tonight, we look back on the Central Illinois Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer, George Hame Jr. His real name, Steve Wallace. He's one half of the tag team, The Animals. Passed away on December the 8th at the age of 46. Tonight, we pay tribute to the Central Illinois Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer.
I've come out here right now to do something very special, something we do every year, and that is to induct the next Hall of Famers. So right now I'd like to introduce the Animals and bring them into the ring.
Alright, we're going to go back in time to January 2009. Although the Animals were inducted into the NBS Hall of Fame in March of 2011, George Hame Jr. was not able to attend because he was playing in his band, the Night Moves, where he plays the drums. But we're going to go back to Great American Wrestling. This is January of 2009, their Hall of Fame induction ceremony there. And we will hear from both members of the Animals. We're also going to hear during the program some former members of the GAW roster who will be speaking out on the passing of George Hame Jr. and our featured matchup. We did not have a lot of footage to work with that we had in the archives featuring the Animals, but we do have one complete match. It'll be the second ever GAW event from September of 2004, as you see George Hame Jr. climbing into the ring. Another note I need to make, I don't know if it's really necessary, but the Animals have no relation to the famous George Hame Steele of WWE fame, but the Animals pretty much paid homage to that particular WWE Hall of Famer. And let's go to the ring.
Now you guys have had a story and history of this company. For our very first show, which I have a not so fond memory of. You guys remember that? Yeah, I think so. I think it had to do with cupcakes in my face.
You got rid of it all, the wash.
Yeah, after about 3 hours of scrubbing.
That was the longest time we ever.
Yeah. All the way through JW 19 titles. You guys have held titles all over. It's my honor right now to officially induct you guys into the JW Hall of Fame. Absolutely.
We got to talk, cool. Oh, look at that, man. I can't talk to my brother. Well, I guess I can. But I know we've had a good time up here in Maroa. Whenever we've been here to Maroa and everywhere we've been with JAW, in Decatur, the Sonic Temple, things like that. Good bunch of guys, and they work hard to put on a good show for you. Unfortunately, it's tough. While the mind and body are willing, the body's not able anymore. As you can tell,
hey Josh,
I've been doing this for about 20 years. When I started off in Chicago, did quite a bit, crossing to Florida, came back here, ended up in Central Illinois.
I'm sorry, you're fine.
Worked for a bunch of guys around here. These are one of my favorite groups to work for. And unfortunately, about 10 years ago, I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. I still work, did quite a few shows. But quite obviously, things happened, and I can't do them anymore. As much as I would love to, I can be a fan now. And that's why I want to thank you guys for supporting the Animals whenever we came out to perform for you.
All I've got to say to each and every one of you is thank you. And like my brother, without him, I'm not going to be in here either. When you see one, you see the other.
Although one of us is better looking.
Oh yeah!
That's what Mom always said. and you always lost out.
It changes back and forth which one is it.
But GAW, it's been a good time. We want to say thank you to all of you guys.
Steve Wallace, you know, when I first came in, GAW, I was kind of a cocky little turd, and we bumped heads a lot, but he was always entertaining, and his matches always got crowd reaction. The Animals was something that you had to see to believe. I would probably, it's kind of like Curly. Curly's the same way. They're an attraction. The Animals, you never really had to put the tag belts on them because they didn't need it. Steve, you know, hard worker, seemed like a decent guy. Like I said, I was kind of an arrogant little turd, so we bumped heads once in a while. But you know, it's a sad day when anybody passes away, and someone who, like, when I started out at GAW, he kind of helped GAW out at the beginning. So, I mean, I don't know what really else to say. I mean, my heart goes out to his family. You know, I wasn't particularly close with him, but, you know, like I said, I think I can respect his matches a lot more than I could at the time when I kind of had my head stuck on my own butt. You know, that's just me being brutally honest. You know, condolences and rest in peace, and you know, it's Central Illinois Wrestling really lost a showman.
It's kind of hard to talk about something like this, especially with someone you're pretty close to. But the world really lost a very kind and generous man in Steve Wallace. And I always remember Steve as a very nice, always very funny, and always willing to help out a young guy. Especially me. There's a story. I was very new to the business. I've been training for 4 or 5 months at the time, and Steve and Mitch, I think, saw something in me and gave me my very first title match at a company I'd never been to before. And I always remember that about Steve, and anything I ever did with him, that he's always willing to give somebody young a helping hand. Anytime I ever encountered Steve or Mitch or anybody who was very close to them, I always made sure they knew how special he was. So I just want to say that the world is going to miss you, Steve Wallace, and I'm glad to have known you.
Coming in March 2013, it's the 6th annual NBS Awards. We're back on the road this year to honor the Wrestler of the Year, Tag Team, Most Popular, Most Hated, the Gold Microphone, Referee, Manager, Feud, Match of the Year, and to make inductions into the Central Illinois Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. Nominations are now open. Visit CentralIllinoisProWrestling.com right now for all the information you need to honor the best in Central Illinois Pro Wrestling.
I was on cards with Steve Wallace, and the man just knew how to bring a smile to everybody's face. To be perfectly honest, he's one of the funniest guys in the business. He could always make you smile. Just to be perfectly honest, I really don't know what to say to try to sum somebody up in, you know, a minute, but the man was just great to be around. You know, he's been in this business for a while. He was a good person all around, through and through. My condolences to his family. It's a tragedy to lose somebody that young. But my thoughts and prayers are with you, and all I can say is just keep smiling, because that's what Steve would want. Thank you.
We just want to say in the wrestling independent scene, we lost someone who was near and dear to both me and KC, and one of the greatest, I think, in-ring performers. And I just gotta say, I love you, Steve, for all my heart. You're gonna be well missed. You taught me a lot in this business when I was young, and coming up in this business, you helped me and KC and guide us with your wisdom and your kindness, and you're just an all-around good guy. And I just want to say, may you rest in peace, and prayers go out to me from KC and me and my family to your family.
Yeah, when we first met Steve, he was one of the first guys we met when we first started traveling around this wrestling world, and he took us in and he gave us all the wisdom that he could give to encourage us to keep going forward. And, you know, it's a sad day. We lost a true friend in the wrestling world. I really lost contact with Steve once he retired, but I never forgot about him. And he'll be dearly missed. We just want to say our prayers out to him and his family. May God bless you. Rest in peace, buddy.
Hey, you'll never be forgotten. We can keep your spirit alive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head back in time to the archives to Great American Wrestling's second ever event held on September the 14th, 2004. This is the only complete match that we have of the Animals as a tag team, and I feel it's quite representative of what the Animals did throughout their career.
Oh, he threw his that kid threw his hat at him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Animals!
Good grief. Stupid kid. Curious has the kid in between. Good grief, what is this?
And
bailing for the
their
back.
opponents from Wall Street at a combined weight of 410 pounds, Hot Commodity!
A team of big investment, Richard Biggs.
That's a real tag team right here.
And prime time Adam Starr.
There's a real tag. There's a real tag team right here. What's this? What is this? Where are they bringing out? What's this? Oh my!
Calvin Alexander.
Insurance policy. That's Calvin Alexander. That's Calvin Alexander. The
I don't
extreme
believe
enforcer.
this.
What's he doing out here with these guys? Hello, sir.
What's up? Shut up! What's with this? We had to have a rematch because it was 3-on-2. What's this? Well, you know what? It looks like your third guy here tonight. You know what? It's all about breaking necks and cashing stats. Sorry, son.
Looks like they got a little insurance policy with us. They got a little back.
You know what? Take your time for a minute, gentlemen. Come on. Hey, that's right.
Gavin Alexander's not wasting any time doing the trash talk here.
They brought a
Can't believe he's here.
water boy! Water boy!
Nasty little injury.
Animals referring to Gavin Alexander as a water boy. That ain't gonna bother you too much. Gavin Alexander looks nothing like Adam Sandler.
It's going to be Richard Biggs.
Let's figure out who's going to go first.
Oh, I think Hot Commodities. Hey, Hot Commodities, got this going. We're about ready to start here.
One more time. Pick a number from 1 to 5. No!
And we're underway here.
I guess it's going to be George Jr.
George Jr. and
George the Third.
Biggs the Third. Oh, they're heading off here.
George Jr. I guess it's
Oh,
the beard.
beautiful.
You want to shake hands.
Oh! Slap to the face. Not wasting any time.
There was a bump right there.
Knocked the taste right out of his mouth.
That's why I'm Hey, get out of the corner. Get out of here.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Gonna get this match going. He doesn't want to lock up. George III gives him a little bite.
Using a common German wrestling technique called the bite. Or the common household dinner time technique.
Taste good, Spike.
I see why he wouldn't taste good. A little salty there.
Lock up between Junior and
I don't
Biggs.
think he's rotten.
Irish whip. Crisscross.
Back and forth we go. Back and forth we go.
Stop! Look! Where? Up there?
Oh, he didn't fall for it.
Trick turned against him. Come on, me.
Nice try.
What?
Mr. Biggs takes the powder.
The guys from Wall Street, they didn't use their brains on that one, but they will, they will. They're regrouping, they're regrouping. They're doing a smart, sensible thing and regrouping. The referees are 4. Referees at the 5 count.
Biggs is going to get back in
Who
the
wrestles
ring.
in dress clothes? I'll tell you who. Sophisticated people, that's who. Sophisticated people wrestling dress clothes. Look at the way the animals are dressed. Hey, I do nothing but appreciate you guys. You guys control my stocks and bonds. That's how it works. You think a suit costs nothing? I doubt it.
Yeah, it's got big rip
All about the
in it.
green. And here's a lockup here. Here's a lockup. To the ropes. There we go. Oh! Nice chop. So reflective, man.
It's Junior. Goes to work. Irish whip. Clothesline by George the Animal Jr.
And clothesline by George Jr. Nice clothesline by George Jr.
And get a tag.
Oh, and now we go. Here comes Adam Starr. There we go.
Comes George the Third.
George the Third is coming in. He's fixing the enter prime time.
Oh wait, George.
Whoa! What was that? I don't know what the deal was with that, but it's all good. Bottom line, they're here to wrestle.
What has George Jr. got in his hand?
Hey, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Get up on there.
George is there. Gives Adam Starr to the ropes. Big clothesline. Big clothesline by Adam Starr.
George the Animal Jr. I think he's got something. Picked up something off the ground.
I hope you're talking to him.
Hey, I'm wrestling this guy here.
Little anarchy going on. Anarchy. Anarchy. Let's say it slower. We're in the row. Anarchy.
George the Third, Irish whip.
Big clothesline.
Oh, he does take him down.
Adam Starr on top of the competition right now. Knocking down George the Third. Working out the shoulder. Slick Rick needs a water. I do too. Somebody get us some water.
George Jr.
Alrighty, we're going.
George Jr.
Oh, Kevin Owens is going to take care of this.
George the Third.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Uh-oh.
There goes. Third. George the Third. Irish whip.
Right now. And here it comes. Uh-oh. This could not go
What is he gonna do? Man, he came and pick him up. Now he got him up.
Flailing around like a rag doll.
the? Oh!
And down he goes. And the tag is made to George Jr.
Oh!
Feet to the eye. That is never good.
Low blow! The ref just allows it. Into the corner.
Adam Starr working on George Jr. And he tags in Richard Biggs the third. Tags in Richard Biggs the third.
Get him, Biggs! Work over that.
And now he's going to town on him there. He's got a stretch right there. Richard Biggs is stretching him.
Butterfly armbar, but he's in the rope.
Referee trying to break it up.
Oh, he stops the tag. George Jr. hits a punch in the face.
That was smart move. That is brilliant. Brilliant move on these animals.
It's like Gavin Alexander's lit some kind of fire under hot commodity.
I'll tell you, they are not going to jail under that good night. I'll tell you that. Hot commodity is just like taking their smarts to the ring where they need to be.
Irish whip.
And it sure is showing
Close line.
Knock it down, George Jr. again. Richard Biggs.
Fans get behind the Georges.
A lot of force behind that
Fans
close
don't need
line.
to be behind the Georges. They should be behind Hot Commodity because they are capitalizing on this match right now. You go for who's winning the match. Hot Commodity. Hot Commodity. Hot Commodity is a hot team on a hot day in an okay town, doing great work. Down goes Richard Biggs.
Oh, that's not funny.
And they're both down. It'll take a while to get up here. Referee's counting. And he's up. And he tags in Adam Starr. And George the third's coming in. Uh-oh. Going back in the corner. He's going. Oh, he's working on him.
I think we're past. Maybe about 10 minutes now.
By Richard Biggs, who is now out of the ring. Adam Starr. He moves into the George's corner here. And oh, and a hit on Richard Biggs. Making sure he will not interfere in the match, which he wouldn't anyway. He's a good guy. But
it's a choke!
uh-oh. Over the claw. Over the claw.
Iron claw!
Claw to the face of Adam Starr. That's not right. That is absolutely not right. That should not be happening.
Iron claw is a legal hold.
According to that guy, the Iron Claw is legal here. That guy knows everything, right? Good Lord. Who invited him?
Choking it, look at that. The animals are choking right there. Come on, referee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Disqualify him. Come on.
Swings him off.
That should have been an immediate disqualification. You cannot use the ropes to choke somebody.
Not a good leg drop.
Man. Referee's blind in one eye.
Maybe you pinned him with that with shot.
You know what I mean? The gooey crap stuff, you know?
Yeah.
That should not be happening.
It's like morning food.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true, you know. What do you call it? Snapmare on Adam Starr. And George, there, another tag to George Jr. George Jr.'s coming in, and he does not look happy, folks. He's going right after Adam Starr.
Pocket knocker.
Wow! He won't be here in the stock trades for a week.
Come on, big boy!
Tag to Richard Biggs.
And the Georges. George is not looking phased here. They've been on a mission, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we're about 10 minutes.
Bobby, you have a double team on George Jr. here.
What's Calvin Alexander doing?
That's smelling like it.
The cookie sheet.
Oh, referee Fackelstore didn't see it happen.
Whacked him with a cookie
That was a remarkable punch by Adam Starr. Remarkable punch. He's been blessed with the gift. The power of the punch. And he knocked it down, out cold. The power of the punch by Adam Starr, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, he's knocked out with a cookie sheet.
Right there.
George's knocked down.
He's definitely dazed. He's a lot more up than he was. I'll tell you that.
George Jr. is lost.
I mean, he tried to get up, but he failed.
Whoa!
There's a cheap shot on George's third by Richard Biggs, the third. Couple of thirds in here.
George Jr.
Uh-oh, here we go. George Jr. obviously phased from that little punch. Uh-oh.
As I missed.
Oh!
Hold him up. It's in the ropes.
What happened?
It's in the ropes.
He was in, oh, he got to the ropes. He got to the ropes. This match will continue. He got to the ropes.
Oh!
Face busted by George Jr.
Face plant. 1, 2, 3.
It's over. And it's over.
That's it.
Oh, the Adam Starr, the Adam's punishment. Even with the use of the power of the punch, he gets back at the job done. And the winners of this bout, the Animals!
Wow, fly them over the top.
And it looks like the Animals advance in the tag team tournament.
And the Animals will advance in the tag team tournament. Set sometime in November. As soon as we have those dates, we will get them immediately to you.
It looks like the Animals are going to face the Irish Revolution in the tag team tournament. Looks like the Animals are going to lose in the match.
Your Animals winners in about, I don't know, 13 minutes. Be another day for Hot Commodity. We're 0-2. Calvin Alexander. Be able to walk eventually.
As you two little girls can see, you can't keep us down. Better out next time.
Well, let's hear once again for the Animals, who will advance the tag team tournament to face Irish Revolution.
That'll do it for this edition of the Nosebleed Seats as we take a look at the Animals during a post-match celebration holding the GAW Tag Team titles. Every time they won a match, they brought the kids in the ring to dance. Very kid-friendly tag team. So that is our tribute episode to George Animal Jr., Central Illinois Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer, Steve Wallace, who passed away on December the 8th at the age of 46. This is the Mad Conservative, the Crime Fighter. We'll see you next week here on the NBS TV. And to you, Steve Wallace, thank you, and Godspeed.